Okay, hi guys, this is part 2 of this hardware coming from my big server, which I go into more detail in my inventory video. Make sure to check that out. I will be continuing to work on this. Okay, here we go. Okay, so here it is, hooray! I'm going to start working on the screws on the disc. Do not mind the noises. Those are coming from upstairs. I am working in the downstairs. Sometimes I will do my videos upstairs. What the heck is wrong? So weird. Okay. Sometimes they start to break, and I am just going to deal with it. Okay. Here we go. Here we are. Can take that out. You can spin it if you want. There we go. Just another reminder, if I get up to 10 subscribers, I will do a surprise. And 15 subscribers, I will do a challenge video. You can kind of start feeling it coming apart. So, this comes off the top. That is what the screws were screwed into. So it kind of looks like a tire thing. I put it in the garbage because personally I don't like it because it's not metal. Well, if it is, then it's a very useless metal. So I think it's plastic, and I just threw it away. It's very light. It doesn't stick to my magnets. It's just there, so I put it in the garbage. So the disc is done, but you still can't get it out. There's a bunch of other stuff in the way. So what I would advise starting on, there are these 4 corners. I would start on so right there. I'd save this one. Wait, no, there's one right there, but save this one. It would be your top right, but in the video it's your top left. I will save that one for last. It's the one with all the stuff by it, so save that one for last for sure. Because that is very, very, very important. These ones come out a lot easier than the other, rather than the other ones. They are very long. They have a little bit of empty space right here. They're not like twirly, but the bottom part is twirly. So just do that. Ooh. Sometimes you have to pull them out. Sometimes you have to turn it upside down and get them out. I would highly advise not to do that, but you do you, okay? I may be switching between different hardwares because one of them is broken. One of them is not. It's not. I've already done some of this one. Okay, so remember this. Ooh, dear. There's this screw right here. What you want to do, just to make so the magnet is the best that it can be, is you want to screw it up, but don't mind anything around it. And you want it to kind of, there's this black thing, you want to make that go up as much as possible until it starts pushing the screw back down into the hole. So it'll make like a popping noise and words. So just go as far as you can. So see that popping noise? So I'll bring it back down and worry about that later. Yep, okay. Next, what I like to do is get the magnet out. Wait, nope. Never mind. So, there's this little thing right here. It's kind of cool. I advise getting it out. So there's 2 screws. So just get those out of there. If you guys have any questions for me, I will be, I can answer your questions in the comments. So there's this ribbon. You can't really see it, but it's orange. Right here, it's orange. You want to cut that with the tweezers. And make sure it's actually cut because it could actually hurt the thing. So, on here, there's a little ledge right here. You just need to pull on it to get it out. Sometimes it requires some force, but there's also this thing on this is what you're getting out of it. It's on the front. You can just kind of push that in and it'll pop it right out. So it looks like this. What I like to do is get your tweezers again. Get this and kind of just get the tweezers, get them at a comfortable position, and it'll also make a popping noise. It'll come right clean off, but it's still connected by that orangish ribbon right there. So you can take your tweezers, cut it. If you want to make it look more nice, you can do that. That's what I like to do personally. And then you can just throw this part away, or you can keep it. You can do whatever you want. Sometimes this little black square that is on this orange ribbon, sometimes it falls off. If you don't care, then yeah. And there you have it. I have a bunch of these, so I have a pile for them. Also, you can see that in my inventory video. Here we go. Switcheroo. Okay. Now what I like to do next is the magnet. The magnet is right here. There's only 1 screw in it. So I get that screw out. And it is like very strong. So you will need a big screwdriver, like one of these babies. Turn it to flat nose. Make sure it's flat nose because it won't work. If it's not, and you just gotta get under there a little bit and just pop it right out. But it'll go back down if you see it went back down. Gotta get it up right. And sometimes this little black thing stays on there. Sometimes it falls off. It really just depends on how well you did the screwing part down there. So I guess I didn't do it good enough, but that's okay because it's perfectly fine. I have several magnets that are like that. You can just stick it over there, save it for later because there will be more stuff you need to do with it. Okay. Okay. So you can now take this screw that we talked about earlier. It's right here. You can now take it off. All the way. Okay, and then you can kind of flip it out, but make sure this thing is not in its way. Just kind of push it out of the way, and then that should come right out. there's the disc, you don't have to keep it, and then the horseshoe, what I call the horseshoe. I just put that in my garbage pile. Also in the inventory video, so you should go and watch that. I just go and put that in the disc pile, also in the inventory video. Okay, I'm back. Then, if you want to, there's this little round thing, and you can just pull it right off. Sometimes, the first time I took apart this thing, it startled me, but it just comes right off. It's a little disc. I'm pretty sure it's not metal, but you can take it off, put it in the garbage, or do whatever you want with it. And then you can just leave that. It's spinny if you want to keep it. So yeah. Right. Okay. I'm gonna do so. Just a second. I'm gonna go into speed mode. Which is not actually speed mode, by the way. It's just what I do. Okay, there we go. Okay. And then this should come out because you took it out. And you took out the screw that connects it. It's a cool little thing. There's this little ribbon thing that was on the other. And you can just clip that off, make it look nicer, or you can leave it, do whatever you want with it. And sometimes they go flying, like just did. So yeah, you can throw it in garbage, do whatever you want. But I really like these because they have this cool coil right here that I really like. So I'll just put that in my pile. Then, since I switched, the disc isn't out yet, but there's this other part of the magnet that you want to get out. So, clean up as I go. I would just take your screwdriver, get it in there, make sure it's not stick to the thing because it is very magnetic. This is like the really magnetic part. So you gotta get it in the screw before it. Like if you don't, then it'll stick to the thing like right now. And I'll just come out. You can also get it out with a flat nose, but it just came out with my screwdriver because these little things right here, they are magnetic. So just beware. When you're doing this, you need to be careful because you can get your fingers stuck in here. So I advise just setting this down somewhere and just letting it drop. Sometimes it won't go the way you go, but it kind of went on there weird. But if you want to fix that, you can. I'm not going to do that due to time issues. So that's how you can take apart that. So thanks guys. Watch my other videos and bye.